Hey guys, thanks for joining me on another video. Today we're going to talk about comprehensive and collision coverage on your business auto policy. I realize on my channel I talk a lot about deep and technical insurance and risk management. We often get questions about comprehensive and collision coverage and the difference between the two and what they cover on a business auto policy. Today I thought I'd answer those questions, simplify things a little bit, give you all the information you need to know to make good decisions on your business auto policy. Hey guys, my name is Mike and thanks for watching another video. Remember, if you like my videos, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so that you know when I release the next one. Today, we're going to bring it back to basics a little bit. I talk about a lot of in-depth information here on my channel regarding insurance and risk management and compliance, but something that's as simple as comprehensive and collision is often misunderstood by people. I just got an email a couple weeks ago from a client. We were working on a renewal, showing them their options, and they just had the simple question of what's the difference between comprehensive and collision? I'm going to go ahead and answer those questions today. So the first thing I want to make sure everyone understands is at our agency and most agencies that truly understand what they're doing, they do not use the term full coverage when they talk about auto insurance. There's really no such thing. There's the liability sections of the policy. There's the MedPay sections. There's your uninsured motorists. There's comprehensive. There's collision. The comprehensive and collision part of the policy make up what is the physical damage portion of the business auto policy. So meaning if you want your car covered for all perils that could cause damage against the vehicle, then you need comprehensive and collision coverage to make that happen. Hopefully that makes sense. Comprehensive, we like to call it acts of God. So things that you really can't control. So if your car is stolen, if it's vandalized, if a fire burns it, if a tree falls on it, if a rock hits the windshield, those types of things are covered under the comprehensive protection on the policy, the comprehensive coverage, less your deductible. Now I'm going to talk about deductibles in a minute and give you a tip on this. So make sure you stay till the end. That's what comprehensive covers. So all perils besides collision are covered under the comprehensive portion of the policy. Now I also mentioned windshield. I'm going to talk a little bit about again on the end of the video about other options for windshield coverage, but that's what comprehensive is. Now collision is going to cover your auto for repair of physical damage in a collision, in an accident. Now there's a couple things that go into this. Now let's say you're at fault in an accident, you turned it into your insurance company, they're going to go ahead and pay it out of your collision coverage. Now let's say you get hit by somebody, hit and run. You don't know who hit the vehicle. You can't identify the person. You don't know whether they were insured or not. They took off. That's going to come out of your collision deductible. Same goes for if you get hit by someone who's underinsured, somebody that doesn't have limits on their liability on their property damage to pay for the damages to your vehicle. This happened to one of my clients last year where some young person was driving around with $15,000 property damage limits. They caused it, they ran through a stop sign or a red light, hit a brand new Mercedes. $15,000 is not going to go very far. So we had to claim that under our client's business auto policy, and our carrier paid to fix the vehicle to make them whole out of the collision portion of the policy, less the deductible. There is a coverage on policies that we put them on everyone's policy. It's called the collision deductible waiver. And what that means is if you were to get hit by an uninsured motorist and you can prove that they were uninsured. So let's say you get an accident, person causes it, police come to the scene, they make a report notating that this person was uninsured. Your carrier, if you have the collision deductible waiver, will pay for your vehicle to be repaired and waive your deductible. So if you have a $1,000 or $2,500 deductible, you don't have to pay that. The insurance company will take care of it. Now let's talk about deductibles. What we like to do, and this is a tip for our clients, is we like to set comprehensive deductible lower than the collision deductible. And the reason why is because comprehensive, first of all, is a less expensive coverage, doesn't cost as much. But second of all, people hate to pay out of pocket for something that wasn't their fault. You know, there's a bad storm and a tree falls on your car, or let's say someone steals your car or vandalizes your car. There's nothing you could do about that. Right? It's not your fault. It wasn't something that you created. In that case, paying $1,000 deductible or even a $500 deductible. So we like to set comprehensive lower, 50, 100, 250. Those are the levels we start at. If, we give our clients options if they want to select or choose, but that's what we do. Now, in terms of collision's more expensive, especially if you have higher end vehicles, more expensive vehicles, or if you have youthful drivers in the household or in your business, or if you have previous history of accidents. At-fault accidents, your collision is going to be more expensive. So we like to set that deductible level at $1,000 or a little higher. In most cases, people don't like to turn in claims to their business auto carrier if the damage is less than that anyway. Instead of paying the premium to the carrier, you can save that premium and retain a little more of the loss if it comes to that. So that's what we like to do on deductibles. And last but not least, the windshield information that I had mentioned. Carriers do offer endorsements on their policy, specialized endorsements that may provide a lower or waived deductible for windshield repair, not replacement. Replacement replacement's going to come out of your comprehensive deductible or comprehensive coverage. If the crack is too big or the damage is too big to repair, carrier has to replace, that's going to cost you money. But we have a carrier, I'm not going to say who it is because this is information that we provide to our clients. We have a carrier that has an endorsement on their policy, Business Auto, excellent. Provides about 15 to 20 additional coverage items on an endorsement that costs minimal, either $175 or $350, depending on the size of your fleet. But part of that is a windshield repair deductible waiver. So it's really, really helpful. If you're interested or you want to know more about this carrier, give us a call. Our number is 858-384-1506. Or if you have any general questions or need help with the business auto policy or program, email us at hello@foagency.com. We're happy to help. Remember, I reply to every comment on my videos. So if you have any questions, concerns, comments, go ahead and comment below right here on YouTube. I will reply. And please support us by giving us a thumbs up, subscribing to our channel, and notifying yourself of any future videos that we release. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.